This is my demo of the pose standing side splits, Urdhva, Prasarita, Eka Padasana. There are two ways to do this, either from a forward fold or downward dog. So I'll start with downward dog because it allows a lot of control for how high you lift your leg while still feeling supported and how close you draw your hands to the standing leg. So start in mountain pose. Activate your core and open and soften your heart and your shoulders, and your palms come forward, and you can lift your toes and spread them, pushing into the balls of the feet. Outsides of the feet are parallel. And look forward out in front of you. On an inhale, open the arms out, and you can even look up into the space between the hands if that feels good. And then on an exhale, we're going to draw down into a bent leg, forward bend. Enjoy this, laying your belly on your thighs. Push into your hands and walk your feet out into downward dog. So we'll start in downward dog. The shoulders are drawing up and back. The backs of the legs are nice and long. The sits bones are reaching to the sky as the heels draw down. And so you're going to, on an exhale, let one leg float up. We'll start with the right leg. So draw your left leg just a little bit into the center of your body, kind of even with your belly button. And then just sweep and float that other leg back up behind you. Inhale and exhale here, three-legged dog. And then gradually walk your hands back towards the standing foot, which is going to drop the heel, that is, onto the floor. And you're going to just walk your hands as close to that foot as you feel comfortable. Then go ahead and let your chin drop into your chest. So this is good for strength and balance. It's also good for digestion because your belly is kind of pushing gently into the thigh. And then for balance, you can start to reach for the ankle with one hand. And then if you want, if you're in the mood, see if you can balance with both hands holding on to that ankle, letting things wobble, and letting the strength of the extended leg give you a little bit of stability and lift and balance. And then to come out of this, let's just walk out of it the way we came into it. Whoops. Letting yourself fall out of it and draw back into it as happens. And come back into downward dog. Enjoy downward dog. Push into the fingertips a little bit to relieve your wrists. Let your sits bones reach up to the sky. Long spine. And now we're going to draw the right leg into the center. And we're going to let the left leg on an exhale just float up. See how high it wants to go. You can even compare the two sides. And you can look back behind you. I have a nice view of Kumbaya Valley outside of Quito, Ecuador. And so that extended leg is nice and strong. And then you walk your hands towards that foot, letting the heel drop. Dropping your chin into your chest and bringing your hands close to that standing foot. And then again, you can reach with the same hand as extended leg for the ankle, and then decide if you've got the will, the strength, the sense of stability and balance to try balancing on one foot. Let the belly push into the thigh as you're breathing, and then come out of it the same way as we came into it. Three-legged dog, and then drop the foot, open your right foot back out, and you're in downward dog. And so that's how you do standing splits from downward dog.